The superfoods you've been avoiding and you probably didn't need to. I'm going to tell you the truth about eggs and avocados. For years, we were told to treat eggs like they were little cholesterol bombs waiting to explode our hearts. We were told to order egg white omelets and avoid avocados because they were too fatty. The tragedy of this advice is that we ended up avoiding some of the most nutrient-dense, health-promoting foods on the planet, only to replace them with processed grains and sugars. Today, we are setting the record straight. We are diving into the science of why eggs and avocados are not just safe, but absolutely essential for a healthy diet, especially if you are looking to improve your metabolic health. Let's start with the incredible egg. The fear of eggs stems entirely from the fact that the yolk contains cholesterol, but as we discussed in our first video, dietary cholesterol has very little impact on blood cholesterol for the vast majority of people. A comprehensive 2024 review published in Curis examined the myth of eggs and heart disease. The researchers found absolutely no conclusive evidence linking whole egg consumption to cardiovascular disease. In fact, they noted that egg-free substitutes failed to reduce cardiovascular risk compared to eating whole eggs. When you throw away the yolk, you are throwing away the magic. The yolk contains almost all the vitamins and minerals in the egg. It is rich in choline, which is vital for brain health and liver function. It contains lutein and zeaxanthin, powerful antioxidants that protect your eyes. Even more fascinating, studies have shown that eggs have anti-inflammatory properties. The Curious Review highlighted a study where patients with metabolic syndrome who consumed 3 eggs a day actually saw a reduction in inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein. Eggs are a complete protein source, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to repair tissues and build muscle. Now let's talk about avocados. If you grew up in the low-fat era of the 90s, you might still feel a twinge of guilt eating guacamole, but the fat in avocados is predominantly monounsaturated fat, specifically oleic acid, the same heart-healthy fat found in olive oil. A 2021 comprehensive review published in Nutrients analysed numerous clinical trials and observational studies on avocados. The findings were clear. Avocado consumption is strongly associated with reducing cardiovascular disease risk. Furthermore, a 2022 study in the Journal of the American Heart Association involving over 100,000 adults found that higher avocado intake was associated with a significantly lower risk of cardiovascular disease. Avocados are also packed with fiber, about 13 grams per avocado, which is crucial for gut health and blood sugar regulation. When you combine the healthy fats and the high fiber content, avocados become the perfect food for stabilizing insulin levels and keeping you full for hours. So how do we make these superfoods a staple in our daily lives? First, stop buying egg whites in a carton. Buy whole pasture-raised eggs if you can afford them. The nutrient profile of a chicken that forages for bugs and grass is vastly superior to a conventionally raised chicken. Eat them boiled, scrambled, or fried in grass-fed butter. Second, embrace the avocado. Add half an avocado to your morning eggs. Slice it onto a salad for lunch. The fat in the avocado will actually help your body absorb the fat-soluble vitamins like vitamins A, D, E, and K from the vegetables in your salad. By replacing processed carbohydrate-heavy snacks with whole foods rich in healthy fats, you are sending a signal to your body to burn fat for fuel rather than storing it. The era of fearing natural whole foods is over. Eggs and avocados are not the enemy. They are the answer to the modern metabolic crisis. They provide the healthy fats, proteins, and micronutrients your body craves. Start adding them into your diet and working towards being healed and whole.